Good morning, I'm Nivareti Manu, and this is your morning news fix for Friday, 10th of April. In this update, Iran considers Israel's attacks on Lebanon this week a grave violation of its ceasefire agreement with America. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has ordered his cabinet to begin direct talks with Lebanon after its bombardment there, which killed more than 300, according to Lebanese officials. US President Donald Trump called the attacks a separate skirmish. But Iran's Deputy Foreign Minister, Saeed Khatibzadeh, says that America must make a choice. Pakistan is set to host talks between the US and Iran this weekend. Cyclone Vaianu's eased off Fiji after giving the island nation a pummeling. The severe tropical storm brought heavy rain, flash flooding and strong winds, damaging many of Fiji's roads and buildings. Save the Children Pacific Regional Director, Kim Cook, says many communities are facing days of recovery ahead. She says teams on the ground are clearing debris and helping to manage localised flooding, with around 460 households still in evacuation centres. Cyclone Vaianu remains on track to hit between Auckland and the Coromandel on Sunday. Early childhood centres are lifting their game, with fewer falling below quality standards. Education Review Office monitoring shows 47% of standalone services didn't meet the quality threshold, down from 64% a year earlier. Early Childhood Council Chief Executive Simon Lauber says that the reviews are just snapshots. He says even the best centres go through staff changes and have to rebuild quality, but adds we should be patting ECEs on the back for this significant change. Charter schools are booming, with student numbers climbing fast. New figures show more than 1,400 students were enrolled in 16 schools as of last month. The first 7 schools established have seen their rolls jump more than 300%, from 215 to 650. Associate Education Minister David Seymour says this shows parents value choice and diversity in education, and he adds that while funding is slightly below state schools, charter schools offer more flexibility and accountability. Reports of rising poisoning and hospitalisations from inhaling nitrous oxide or NANGs. Health New Zealand data shows 29 hospitalisations for poisoning by inhaled anaesthetics in the year to June, most anecdotally from recreational use. National Poison Centre data reveals 21 nitrous oxide exposures last year, up from 6 in 2020. Nearly a quarter were teens, some reporting inhaling hundreds of canisters a day, some losing the ability to walk. Police have been cracking down on stores selling the products to people aiming to get high. They've delivered hundreds of retailers warning letters and charged one owner. In sport, the 90th edition of Golf's Masters has started beneath wispy white clouds and a spring sky. Ryan Fox has carded a 5 over par 77. NRL League Round 6 is underway, with Canterbury silencing concerns over their form with a 32-16 win to end Penrith's unbeaten run. Speculation is mounting that Red Bull's head of racing and Max Verstappen's lead engineer, Gianpiero Lambiase, has signed a multi-million-dollar deal with McLaren from the end of 2027. I'm Nivareti Manu, and that's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.